Hey everyone, it's Luke here from LT Gaming and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm taking a look at 6 upcoming wargames that you need to wishlist. If you're interested in looking at the bigger picture for 2024, also make sure to check out our 12 upcoming wargames for this year. That video went absolutely huge. But the world of gaming keeps evolving and new projects are popping up all the time. It's why we wanted to use these videos as a mechanism to expand your Steam wishlists. Today, I'm exploring 6 exciting projects that are coming to us very soon. Now, a few have confirmed release dates in the coming months, and some are a little bit more speculative. Wargaming is absolutely huge on this channel, and it's really great to see a niche genre do so well. We really are happy with it. Of course, we also have our Forgotten Wargames series, and I'll make sure to stick that into a playlist below. In that series, you can explore a number of wargames from the past that may have been forgotten about that you should pick up in 2024 and try again. I love doing those videos because it's like a resource that's going to stand the test of time. I mean, imagine never hearing of the Close Combat series and discovering it on LT Gaming. It's really epic to do that. Okay, that's enough discussing past games. Today we're looking forward into the future and new projects. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe if you're new here. The channel is a wealth of knowledge and we're really grateful to have you along for the journey. And first up today, I'm going to welcome you aboard to Ahoy, the thrilling multiplayer voyage to the 1780s. Join forces with fellow captains and officers as you embark on an epic journey to explore the West Indies. Navigate the high seas, trade goods and command your crew of both players and NPCs. Engage in exhilarating naval battles and hone your seamanship skills to carve out your legacy in this historically accurate representation of the Age of Sail. Get ready to set sail and write your own chapter in maritime history with Ahoy. And I know there are a huge amount of dedicated naval wargamers out there who would love this title. This one was actually discovered by Tom, and there is a Discord and lots of information available. This project looks truly exciting. I did a little bit of digging around the Steam forum and it definitely seems that the project is in early development. The developer himself states that they've done a lot of visual and pre-production work to understand the scope and work necessary to bring Ahoy to fruition, so this really is an ambitious project for the future. Look, I'm very excited for this one and I want you to put it on your wish list and hopefully that helps drive development. Next up we have another naval title and it's called Sea Legends and it's brought to us by Game Labs. Now this developer has made some really great games, but they've also courted a little bit of controversy over their last naval title, Naval Action. However, equally they've also made Ultimate General Civil War and Gettysburg, 2 excellent wargames. And also another excellent naval title in Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. So it looks like they're taking the naval route again, and in this title you get to experience pirates, traders and smugglers in this unique Age of Sail single-player practical sim. And do you know what I really like about that quote? Single player. So many games these days want to focus on multiplayer and co-op. It's really great to see a dedicated single player naval game. They are promising stunning graphics, realistic sailing and combat, and a deep persistent world which depends on your actions. It's looking like it's coming to early access in Q3 of 2024. And maybe if they get this one right, everyone will forgive them for the constant progress wipes in Naval Action. Honestly, the premise for this is excellent and I'm really excited to check out future progress. Coming up next, we have the Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8 Remake. Try saying that really fast. A theatre of war, an infinite drama, a masterpiece of historical simulation. This game is revived after 20 years. You can enjoy the greatest military drama in the series, with the largest number of officers and scenarios, including an improved all officers feature. It's no secret, but I'm a bit of a fan of the Koei Tecmo strategy games. They're extremely unusual and very unique. And this particular iteration is based on the Chinese novel Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which is like a Chinese legend. You will get to face more than 55 scenarios spanning 80 years and featuring the largest number of officers in the series. You will get to play through a vast, deep and turbulent Three Kingdoms period with all of the great things that this series can do. And of course, being a remake, this has graphical enhancements and the newly drawn officers. The scenic beauty of the game is depicted using ink paintings combining 2D visuals and 3D depth to create a beautiful visual experience of the Three Kingdoms environment. So if you're ready for a slightly unwieldy UI and a jump into Chinese history and lore, this is definitely a title to get excited about. Just a bit of a joke there because the UI in Koei Tecmo games is just deeply strange, but I kinda like it doesn't follow the norms of other strategy games. And of course, this one is mainly a strategy game, but because it has a lot of war elements in it, I considered it a war game and an exciting one for this list. However, this next entry, Strategic Command World War II War in the Pacific, despite having a really long title, is clearly very much a hardcore war game. Strangely, there's no trailer for this game, so the footage you'll see in the background will be taken from the other games in the series. And with this title, Fury Software completes its trilogy of World War II games. Strategic Command World War II War in the Pacific enables you to refight the great land and naval campaigns of this amazing theatre. The flagship 1941 Day of Infamy campaign comes with an impressive 36,000 hex map. I've played a number of the other titles within the Strategic Command series, and I have to say, American Civil War was a personal favourite. I really enjoyed that one. And this title looks like it's coming fairly soon with a planned release date of Q2 2024, and of course will be published by Slitherine. We have a great relationship with them, so hopefully we can get our hands on an early review copy. Next up, we have SGS Overlord. This will be the latest in the series of SGS games, and we reviewed a number of these on the channel. And of course, they cover many interesting aspects of history, so if you're a history buff, you're going to absolutely love these games. In World War II, history witnessed the grandest amphibious assault ever staged, a colossal operation aimed at securing a beachhead in Normandy, and the game covers this. What followed was a grueling 2-month campaign, characterised by the unforgiving terrain and the relentless German resistance. Would the Allies achieve the decisive breakthrough they sought before the Germans could regroup? Or would they fall victim to Rommel's strategy of crushing the Allied landing forces near the beaches? This particular SGS title has a number of campaigns, including a grand campaign of 30 turns. Both sides are equally playable and enjoyable in this one, as they are balanced with no specific advantage. Honestly, I always welcome SGS titles as I find them a joy to play, and I'm very excited about this one. It's coming out pretty soon and is due to land on the 6th of June. And finally, topping this list is Field of Glory Kingdoms. This is a highly anticipated title about politics, religion, and war. You can lead any nation and turn them into a mighty kingdom in one of the most anticipated grand strategy games of this year. And I have my hands on a copy and have been playing a couple of the early campaigns that come with the game, although the grand campaign isn't implemented yet. But overall, I found it to be very complex and very compelling. However, my only caveat to that is that the presentation hasn't moved on a huge amount since the last game. But if you're looking for a deep strategy or war game with over 375 factions, 325 units, 600 buildings, 14 religions and heresies, and 90 cultural traits, then this is certainly going to be for you. This game encompasses more than 2 centuries of epic European, African, and Middle Eastern history. Can you lead your dynasty to glory through a mixture of warfare, trading, diplomacy, and ruthless cunning? And like I said, I've only got my hands on 2 of the smaller campaigns, but it's impressed me so far. The full version will of course have the grand campaign, which spans 220 years and 3 continents. This version also has a number of improvements over its predecessor, Field of Glory Empires. There's an authority and disorder mechanic, the ability to play as a dynasty, religion, which is a major factor to be managed in-game, and also population classes, with brand new buildings also included. Look, I have to give my early opinion, and I'm gonna say this is gonna be a deep and epic wargaming/strategy experience. It's developed by Ageode and published by Slitherine, and the game will be available for you all to play in June 2024, so you don't have long to wait. So there we go, LT gamers, another bunch of upcoming wargames for you to check out. Now with this particular list, I did bend the boundaries of wargame, but hey, look, it's all good stuff for you to add to your wishlist. Of course, if you want to see a lot of the other titles we considered, check out the top 12 upcoming wargames in 2024 that was absolutely huge on the channel. Make sure to keep supporting us, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and as always, I've been Luke from LT Gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one.